What's good, YouTube? Antayami here, back with another video, and today we are on the tier goo. I think I finally broken tier with this combo right here, and it's like insane. So I want you guys to kind of see the plays here and just kind of process it. It could be probably better and tweaked a little bit more, but I just want to showcase this because I just built this like legit 5 minutes ago, hopped into a match, and it was crazy. So I want you guys to see this entire game. It's pretty nuts. So, and I'll do it step by step. Actually, let me cut this off because I don't like having this on. Give me one quick second. Sound effects off. Okay, so let's start. So first, we start off with the terraforming. Terraforming is going to search out the pressure planet. It's going to search out Fenrir's effect, special summon, and now we're going to use this effect to search out the cash tier Rise Heart. Now, instead of doing the effect to special summon, we're going to use his normal summon, so we're not locked into just XYZs at all. So that's going to be very, very important. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to normal summon this. Activate the effect to banish the Fenrir's effect. It's going to banish the top 2 cards of my opponent's deck, turn him to a level 7, and then we're going to overlay into the Raid Raptor Arsenal Falcon. With this, we're going to use this effect to detach to special summon Zephyrus the Elite. After that, we're going to take these monsters and then we're going to turn this into a Romulus. This is going to get us into our Ravine. So now we're going to activate Romulus effect in this particular situation to bounce back the pressure planet, and then we're going to bring back Zephyrus the Elite. Zephyrus the Elite, it's going to burn us for 400. Don't forget that. And now we're going to activate Dragon's Ravine. Dragon's Ravine effect is going to pop off by discarding a random card. We're going to discard that since we can't activate it this turn. And then we're going to go dump Destrudo. Activate the effect of Destrudo, target Zephyrus the Elite. And then we're going to turn all that into a Ancient Fairy. Ancient Fairy's effect to target a field spell. We're going to pop it, gain 1,000, and we're going to search out the planet. Next, we're going to activate the effect of Cash Tier Tearlament, and we're going to mill 3. And our mills are kind of broken here, so yeah, it's whatever, but it is what it is. So we hit Foolish Burial Goods, Trimmer Karma, and Bridge of Salvation. Like, that's pretty crazy, right? So we're going to keep moving. So we're going to activate the effect of Salvation. We are going to search out a turtle and another planet, since that's the only field spell left in my deck. Then we're going to activate Trimmer Karma. Trimmer Karma is going to add a crime, which is really, really good. And then we're going to overlay into Dragosack. Dragosack effect, detach 2 tokens. Turn that into Cherubini. Cherubini effect, dump King of the Swamp. And then we're going to activate Planet. Planet is going to search out Cash Tier Tearlament. And then we're going to activate the effect of Sharon. Sharon's effect, discard Merly. Merly is going to, well, first we're going to mill 3, and then Merly's going to have Fusion. And then we're going to activate Scream to search a trap card, you know, just in case, you know, if we didn't hit Scream, obviously this combo is still like insane, but we add a Salak to our end board, sure, why not? Then we're going to shovel those 2 back, and we're going to make Rukalos. Rukalos is going to be really good. I know, like, this is like very, very susceptible to Nib, and Nib is like a question mark in the format right now. Like, are people main decking Nib? People are side decking Nib? I think Nib is still a card that you still need to watch out for. I'm not going to talk into details on how to play around Nib with this. I'm just going to showcase like this main combo, and hopefully people can build upon this and make it better. But yeah, so this is like the Nib proof portion. So if they're going to hold Nib and they allow this to happen, they have to Nib before this, because if not, then yeah, it's pretty much just late for that. So we're going to use Field Spell Pop Shaylin. We're gonna put those two back, and then we're gonna make a Greffa. Greffa's really good here. And then we're gonna take these two monsters and we're gonna turn this into a sprint. Now I did this only because one, I wanted the interruption to like bounce, and I just dumped Merly just because if you didn't activate Merly's effect already, you can use this now to dump it. But it is what it is. And we're gonna go ahead and set Salic, and then we're gonna set the crime, and we're just going to pass. Pretty solid here, right? So let's see what my opponent has to say to this end board. And of course he's playing like the runic stun, so yeah, that's very, very interesting. So he goes ahead and starts with a freezing curse. Freezing curse targeting my Greffa, which is, I mean, kind of weird, but okay. Banish the top 3 cards of my deck. Activate Fountain, and then activate Messenger of Peace. Yeah, okay. And then he goes into the Raging Storm. So the only card I was scared of is like Majesty Fiend at this point. And even then, I can still out it with the Salic by negating its effect. So I wasn't too scared of it. I have the Ash Blossom to stop the draw 3 here. We have to, I guess the Rukalos, since he didn't decide to negate that, he negated this. This literally negates literally almost nothing in his hand. So yeah. We have like literally outs to like everything he can do, and of course we still have the bounce here, we have the pop, and I mean we got to summon with this, and we just have everything. It literally is just like 90 interruptions. I negated this because I was like, what else am I going to negate with crime here? I couldn't really think of anything else. Like he has 2 cards in hand, and I feel like I can deal with it with like between Ash Blossom bouncing and negating, and we also have like the Solic set. So I'm like, you know, I still got 4 cards that have like different really weird interactions. So I was like, let's just negate this because I don't want to banish any more of my cards in my deck because I want to keep the tier names in my deck. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, banishing like half my deck is kind of scary. So let's just go ahead and crime it. And that prevents him to draw 2 if he was going to activate Fountain here, which again, we have the Ash Blossom to cover. Then he goes into Slumber to special summon, and that's just going to be met with a Rukalos. Rukalos is in the gate. And then we're going to just special summon it back to the field. And then he goes in match. And then he attempts to leave main phase 1. So this is where I activate the Cashier Tearlament. Special summon Banishing Fenrir, mill 3, or mills are, I think we're pretty insane here. Let's see. I also, since we didn't use Sprint's effect this turn, I decided to detach from the Drago Sack to bounce back my Cashier Tearlament to put it back in my hand to use it for future plays. So we're gonna bounce that back to the hand. And we're gonna mill 3. 1 broken, 2 broken, and 3 broken. So we're gonna activate the effect of Reinhardt 1, Agito 2. Then we're gonna mill 5, and we're pretty much just mill everything. Reinhardt will come back out. Discarding the Cashier that we put back into our hand, which is really funny. And then we're just going to just chain pretty much everything here because it really don't matter at this point. So we're going to make the, you know, Collider Heart, and then we're going to bring those back and then make the Mud Dragon because, I mean, I just made it because it was funny. Then we're going to use the effect to spin back the Golden, and we're going to use Planet to pop the Messenger of Peace. And he's only left with legit just a fill spell. So, I don't know what that means to my opponent, but that's basically a GG's, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's basically GG's there. So yeah, rip to my opponent. So I'm not going to showcase the deck list yet because I was going to show you guys my deck list of the deck I played at locals yesterday. So I want to post that up, and I'm gonna keep messing with this version of the deck because I think it's pretty spicy. It's pretty consistent too. Basically, if you special summon Fenrir, you have full combo. So it's a 1-card combo, which is really sick. So, all right, guys, thank you guys for watching. Let me know how you guys feel about this type of combo and Tearlament. It's really insane. And with all that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.